Hello students, welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper, The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start the session. Our first question is on sugarcane production in India. Statement 1 says India is one of the largest producer of sugarcane in the world with production spread across nearly 13 states. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Gujarat are among the top 5 sugarcane producing states. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the ICAR operates several sugarcane research institutes, of which the oldest one is located in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes D, that is 1, 2 and 3. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is regarding India's disaster response financing architecture. Statement 1 says the National Disaster Response Fund comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says the State Disaster Response Fund is financed by both the center and state. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the National Disaster Response Fund is entirely funded by Union Government. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1, 2 and 3. That is D. Let's move on to the third question. The third question is regarding India's nominal effective exchange rate NER and real effective exchange rate RER. Statement 1 says NER measures the weighted average exchange rate of rupee against a basket of currency without adjusting for inflation. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says RER reflect the rupee's value after adjusting for inflation differentials between India and its major trading partner. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says a rise in RER implies that rupee's exchange rate has depreciated. This is an incorrect statement, as a rise in RER or NER implies that rupee have appreciated, not appreciated. So answer here becomes 1 and 2. That is A. Let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is regarding India's new GDP series. Statement 1 says the new GDP series will have 2020, 22 and 23 as its base year. Is a correct statement. Statement 2 says the revised CPI series will be based on 2023-24 household consumption expenditure survey and will have 2024 as its base year. Is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the current CPI series is based on 2011-12 survey and has 2015 as its base year. This is an incorrect statement, as it has 2012 as the base year. So answer here becomes 1 and 2. That is B. Let's move on to the fifth and final question. The fifth and the final question is regarding Seed Bill 2025. Statement 1 says the bill make registration of all seed variety mandatory except farmer variety and seed produced exclusively for export. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says under the new bill, penalty for major offense such as sale of fake seed may lead to a fine of 30 lakhs. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the Seed Bill 2025 will repeal the Seed Act 1966 and the Seed Control Order 1983. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes D, that is 1, 2 and 3. That's all for today, and you can find all this question in our social media platform. Thank you.